MotorWeek is made possible by TireRack.com, Hum by Verizon, RockAuto.com, State Farm, Autotempest.com, and WeatherTech.
Fans of the show know that we recently bestowed our 2018 Driver's Choice Awards Best of the Year honor on the upstart Kia Stinger. And to celebrate the occasion, where else would we go but to our favorite road course? So let's get this track party started. We've already spent a lot of time behind the wheel of a 2018 Kia Stinger GT compact sport luxury sedan. But this is our first chance to really wring out a rear-wheel drive version at a proper road racing course all to ourselves. Getting right to it, after a week of hands-on research at Savannah's Roebling Road Raceway, all of our drivers came away impressed with the lively feel of the Stinger. At track speed, it is very responsive and quick to obey inputs. While steering and suspension feedback is good on the streets, we'd like even more for the track. So you do need a few laps to get a firm grasp on what the car can do. But the twin-turbo V6 has plenty of guts for the track and delivers a broad spread of lag-free power. It never feels peaky or boosty either, so kudos to them, as that's hard to do on a twin-turbo. And no matter how hard you're pushing, there always seems to be a little more in reserve. There's no V8 exhaust note, but it's not shabby for a V6. The GT's Brembo brakes are really good, only showing fade at the end of our track days. Traction was provided by 19-inch wheels wearing Michelin Pilot Sport Performance tires. Play your cards right getting into turns, and the Stinger just hunkers down with plenty of grip. Get too eager with the throttle, however, and this Stinger will sting with a predictable amount of oversteer, just the way a driver's car should. Having a true 8-speed automatic transmission didn't seem to hinder things at all. Triggering the well-positioned paddle shifters resulted in very quick shifts. Is it perfect? Not quite. Despite all of its capabilities, the Stinger doesn't have all of the chassis stiffness we've come to expect from the best European sports sedans. But it is only a matter of a small degree. Front seats are plenty supportive for track work, and thankfully, since it's doubtful too many Stingers will end up there, they're more than comfortable for long-distance cruising. The Stinger does feel great on the street, so any lack of track rigidity actually translates into a great highway ride. And the available all-wheel drive adds a level of security for when the weather turns ugly, as well as aids the street handling experience with dynamic torque vectoring, though you do have to pay a penalty in the form of additional weight and less overall responsiveness. It was an all-wheel drive Stinger that we took to the drag strip for quarter-mile testing, hitting 60 in just 4.5 seconds. It gets off the line quickly with effortless, no-drama launches. The automatic rifles through gears with ultra smoothness, and engine power is seamless throughout the band, all helping us complete the quarter mile in 13.1 seconds at 108 miles per hour. Easily the most fun we've ever had with a Kia at a drag strip. All of that fun happens because of the GT's twin-turbo V6 in the engine bay, of course. Kia's 3.3-liter is quick to rev, while it delivers 365 horsepower and 376 pound-feet of torque. Base Stingers do come with the requisite 2-liter Turbo 4, which punches out a still fine 255 horsepower. There's no doubt that the 5-door hatch is becoming the new norm for performance sedans, and the Stinger's rear hatch is very well disguised. Plus, it's hard to fault the added practicality with 23.3 cubic feet of cargo room rear seats up, expanding to 40.9 cubic feet seats down. Up front for the driver is a compact flat-bottom steering wheel, simple yet comprehensive gauge cluster, and Kia's Uvo infotainment with an 8-inch touchscreen, along with a healthy dose of well-placed traditional controls. Base 4-cylinder Stinger pricing is $32,800. V6 GT start at $39,250. You're looking at about $50,000 for our GT2 test car. the same sports sedan ballpark as a BMW 3 Series or Audi S4. We know that to some, awarding our MotorWeek Best of the Year Driver's Choice Award to the 2018 Kia Stinger may have come as a surprise. But you would have to live in a padded room not to know this first true Euro-styled sport luxury sedan from a Korean brand is causing quite a stir in the automotive press. And as if we needed it, the proof, as they say, is in the driving.